In the barren wasteland that was once an ocean, a lone explorer named Amelia ventured deep into the heart of the desert. The scorching sun beat down relentlessly, the cracked earth bearing the scars of a world forever changed. Guided only by her instincts and a mysterious map, Amelia pressed on, driven by an insatiable curiosity that had always been her compass. As the days turned into weeks, her supplies dwindled, and doubts began to creep into her mind. But just when she considered turning back, a mirage appeared on the horizon. A mirage that, as she drew closer, transformed into a colossal ship, its masts rising like ancient trees against the backdrop of sand dunes. Amelia's heart raced as she approached the ghostly vessel. The ship was eerily intact, yet worn by the unforgiving desert winds. Cautiously, she climbed aboard, the creaking wood echoing in the silence. Inside, the air was thick with an otherworldly chill, and a sense of foreboding settled upon her. As she explored the ship, Amelia discovered remnants of a crew that seemed to have vanished without a trace. Tables were set as if for a feast that had never been enjoyed, and cabins held personal belongings frozen in time. It was as if the ship had become a tomb for those who once called it home. One night, as Amelia lay in her makeshift hammock, she heard whispers carried on the wind. Faint voices, fragmented yet urgent, seemed to come from the very planks of the ship. Chills ran down her spine as she followed the haunting sounds to a cabin at the bow. Inside, she found a diary, its pages filled with accounts of a doomed voyage. The ship, named the Siren's Call, had sailed in search of a fabled oasis in the desert. But as supplies dwindled and hope waned, paranoia gripped the crew. Accusations of betrayal and a desperate thirst for survival had torn them apart, and in the end, the captain had ordered the ship to be stranded, believing it was the only way to appease a vengeful spirit that had cursed them. As the night wore on, Amelia felt a growing unease. Shadows danced on the walls, and the ship groaned under some unseen weight. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, and she realized that the restless spirits of the crew were trapped here, yearning for release. Determined to break the curse, Amelia returned to the cabin with the diary in hand. With trembling words, she read aloud the captain's desperate plea for forgiveness and his remorse for his actions. As the last words left her lips, the ship trembled violently, and a gust of wind blew through the cabin, extinguishing her lantern. When Amelia relit the lantern, the ship was still. The air had lifted, and the oppressive chill was gone. She knew that the spirits had finally found peace, and that their restless souls were now free. As the first rays of dawn broke over the desert, Amelia watched as the ship slowly began to disintegrate, its time-worn wood returning to the sands from which it had emerged. With a mixture of sadness and relief, she turned away, her heart heavy with the weight of the past. With the curse broken, Amelia's journey continued, but she carried with her the memory of the ghost ship of the desert, a testament to the enduring power of regret and redemption, and a reminder that even in the harshest of landscapes, the echoes of the past could still be heard.